Asiata PLC, Mr. Harshil Samarnaika, Head of Business, Media and Content, Darat Asiata PLC, Mr. Bubudu Alugedara. And the co-chairman, Royal Tomian Match Organizing Committee from Royal College, Mr. Rehan Gunasekara, who, due to unavoidable circumstances, won't be joining with us today.
The co-chairman of the Royal Zone Match Organizing Committee from St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, Mr. Arjuna Vaidyasekara, all members of the Royal Women Match Organizing Committee, all members from Dial of Asiata PLC, sponsors, the captain of St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia cricket team, Mahim Pereira, the captain of the Royal College Colombo cricket team, Sinat Jayawardena, the head prefects and student representing Royal College and St. Thomas's College, all participating schools for the Royal Thomian Pledge, Asarapura Mahavidyalaya Asirapura, the Bakumur Mahasen Central College Bakumuna, the Dembaravava National School Dembaravava, the Okkampiti Vijayabha Mahavidyalaya Okkampiti.
And now we will witness this symbolic moment of the two head prefects meeting together on stage with the Right Honorable D.S. Senanayaka Memorial Challenge Shield onto the stage, followed by the captains and the teams of each school.
Thank you. We will now rise for the college songs, starting with the college song of St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, followed by the College of Royal College Colombo, celebrating the spirit of sportsmanship and tradition. now invite both teams to take their seats.
Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite the co-chairman of the Royal Thomaian Match Organising Committee from St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, Mr. Arjuna Vaidyasekara, who will address the gathering.
Good evening to all. Reverend Father Martin Vimoria, Warden St. Thomas's, Mr. Tilak Vatudeva, Principal, Royal College, Vice Principal, Royal College, Mr. Nishanta Silva, Supporting St. Thomas's, Sasanga Pereira. Mr. Lasanta Tevapurava, Group Chief Marketing Officer of Dialog Asiata, Mr. Harsha Samaranaika, Vice President, Brand and Media from Dialog Asiata, Mr. Pugudu Alugyadu, Head of Business and Media and Content of Dialog Asiata. Distinguished invitees, sponsors, past chairmen of the Joint Match Organizing Committee, the two teams, well-wishers, and the Joint Match Organizing Committee. Good evening once again. To start with, it's with regret that I announce that our co-chair, Ral Gunasekara, is not able to stand in front of you today to deliver the welcome address owing to illness. We wish him a speedy recovery. Which means I get two opportunities at this, and I guess it's my address rehearsal today. Let me warmly welcome all of you for the 145th Royal Thomaian Match Press Conference. A battle that has begun over 144 years, a clash that couldn't be contained by two world wars, multiple pandemics, and an assortment of global struggles. A confrontation, a battle among titans that creates friendship for life and separates men from the boys. This is what the Royal Thomaian encounter is all about. Dialog Asiata, Lasanta and Harsha, our main sponsors, commercial partners, and friends for over 19 years. A name that's synonymous with the Royal Thomaian brand. We really appreciate your tremendous support and your generosity towards school sports, especially cricket and the Royal Thomaian. We warmly welcome you, sirs. The first steel company to join hands with our brand, Thai Steel, especially during the COVID pandemic times, we sincerely trust you will continue to support and partner our brand, Royal Thomaian, in the next few years. I hope you will take up on this offer. Next, let me also welcome a household name and a brand that we've been associated for a long time, Elephant Flowers, or Ceylon Coasters, that's been with the Royal Thomaian over 35 years, over 3 decades. We have certainly joined at the hip, and we celebrate this event with you in the calendar of the March Madness progress. MAS, a name that's signified with performance, style, and cutting-edge technology in futuristic apparel that has joined hands with our Royal Thomaian brand. We welcome you. Some of the leading gold category sponsors, Prima, Nippon Paints, Kiehl's Foods. It's great to have you on board with this brand of Royal Thomaian, and we sincerely appreciate you being here, supporting the brand, and hope to see you many, many more years to come. We also welcome the other sponsor partners that has come forward to join hands with the brand Royal Tomian. The sponsor list keeps adding on year on year, and it's a growing list of over 28 sponsors. Um, um, and along with the two individual sponsors for the team sports, for the school sports. We welcome you all for the 145th press conference. Thank you all sponsors. We also welcome the 4 schools that we have invited to take part in the dialogue Play for a Cause. Namely, the schools are Timbu Aselapura Mahavidyalaya, Bakamuna Bakamuna Central College, Deborah National School, and Ukkapidia Vijay Mahavidyalaya. Thank you for joining hands with us and coming to celebrate this event with the Royal Tomian brand of cricket. You must be wondering, this great tamasha, this great show, the sponsors around that, what do we do with it? Let me tell you, 99% of this goes towards the 2 schools. But let me also give some light on something that the Joint Match Organizing Committee has been successfully able to launch over the last 2 years. Alongside Dala Ghaziata's Play for a Cause, the Joint Match Organizing Committee, along with the 2 school heads, we decided to contribute to a CSR program 2 years ago. And I'm very happy and pleased to announce that over the last 2 years program at Lady Ridgeway Hospital, the Joint Match Organizing Committee funds each year. So thank you so much for all your contributions and efforts. That's what this brand of Royal Tomian is all about. And we hope that we lead the way in terms of benchmarking the brand as also Sri Lanka schools cricket as well. To the 2 captains, players, the expectations are unmeasurable when you set foot across the boundary line over a fortnight's time. No quarter asked, no quarter given, winner takes it all. But to be played to the true spirit of the game. Sinet, good luck to you and the 10 boys there trying white. I sincerely hope you try to retain it, but keep it polished and packed. Yeah, that's my message. But best of luck to you. Mike and his 10 soldiers, his 10 buddies, bring it back home, Mike. It's packed and polished. That's your task for the next fortnight. I hope you are able to do that for college. Finally, a warm welcome and a big thank you to the Joint Match Organizing Committee, the committee comprising of Royals and Tomians of both schools, amounting up to a number of 56. We would not be able to do this without the support and the contributions of each and every one of you. From Rehan and the team and myself, a warm welcome and thank you. Finally, to the 2 heads of the school, so thank you so much for giving us guidance and direction to lead the Joint Match Organizing Committee. Everyone, once again, welcome to the 145th press conference of the Joint Match Organizing Committee of the Royal Tomian Battle of the Blues. Esto Perpetua. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vaidyanathan. Now we are honored to have Reverend Mark Bilimuria, the warden of St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, to share his insights on this historic event.
my esteemed colleague, Principal of our college, Mr. Dilakar Kureva, Co-Chairman of the Joint Match Organizing Committee, Mr. Arjuna Vaidyasekara, Mr. Lasantha Chebara Perumal, Group Chief Marketing Officer of Dialog Asiata, and Mr. Harsha Samaranaika, Vice President of Brand and Media of Dialog, our principal sponsors, representatives of all our other valuable sponsors, representatives of the schools receiving cricket gear this year, thanks to Play for a Cause, all the members of the Joint Match Organizing Committee, representatives of the media, members of the coaching staff of both schools, head prefects of the two schools, and not by any means least the most important people in the room this evening, the captains and teams without whom this event would not be taking place. For 144 years, the Royal Thomaian cricket encounter, the quintessential big match in Sri Lanka, has happened without a break. And here we are to celebrate the fact that in 2 weeks' time, we will be playing the 145th encounter in the series at the SSC grounds. This event has been organized on such a large scale in recent years that it will be impossible for the two schools to organize this without the hard work and commitment of 50 plus gentlemen from the two schools who make up the Joint Match Organizing Committee. For them, this has been and is a labor of love. And this evening I wish to express on behalf of St. Thomas's my sincere thank you for having done what they have done to ensure the best possible conditions for the two teams to play some good cricket and for the supporters of both schools. And this is where our sponsors come in. We are very grateful to Dialog Asiata for having come forward yet again as our principal sponsor, having done so for the last few years. And we know that you will continue to journey with us into the future. Your partnership with us is greatly valued, and we hope that you too have enjoyed being part of this venture with us. To all our other sponsors, all those who have come forward to sponsor us for the first time this year as well, I want to say thank you on behalf of St. Thomas's for making it happen. These sponsorships make all the difference. Needless to say that the income from this match goes a very long way to help both schools with their budgets, especially where sports are concerned. So I really need to thank our sponsors for coming on board. A special word to the Thomaian team sponsor ProMed for partnering us yet again this year. Every big match has aged me. If you look at the photographs of my first big match as warden, you would see a lot more hair on my head. It was much darker than this. And every big match tends to take a lot out. One of my predecessors in the job who came from overseas and had not experienced anything like the Royal Thomaian once asked what all the fuss was over this cricket match. Isn't it just a cricket match? He was advised to wait and see. After the first day, he said, I see it, but I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like it. That's the quintessential big match for you. Even as it is, even as it happens, there's always high expectations by supporters of both schools from the two teams. There is so much of rivalry, so much of camaraderie, so much of partying. It's not just any cricket match. But my prayer and hope for you both is that while you both lead your teams to try and wrestle this trophy, my hope and prayer is that you will not allow the pressure and the expectations to rob you of the joy and the thrill of enjoying a game that you have all played from the time you were little boys. Do your very best and play your best game, but please enjoy yourselves while doing so. It's not worth the pressure if you don't enjoy yourselves. On the eve of my last big match as warden, I must say I have thoroughly enjoyed being part of the organization of this event, even though it has aged me over the last 12 years. It has been an experience in more ways than one. On this occasion, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my partners at the crease these past 9 years, the 6 principals of Royal College, from Mr. Upali Gunasekara onwards, with whom I have worked closely. I have stayed at the crease the longest. But I hope that my team will also stay at the crease long this year, in the same way. I too will declare my innings at the end of this year, and I can only say it's been an honor and a privilege to have worked with this team of members and these principals to organize this event. So I wish you, Sivet, and your team the best of luck. But I wish to remind Mike and the Tomians, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. That's what Tomian Grit is all about. Grit that has been defined as the compilation of one's perseverance of effort and one's passion and hunger to win or to achieve a goal. So do your best and don't forget to have a great time while pursuing your dream out there on the field. To all those involved, once again in this great event, thank you for all you have done and all you will continue to do. We hope to have a good match on the 7th, 8th and 9th, and may the best team win. Thank you one and all, and Esto Perpetua.
Thank you, Father. And next, the Principal of Royal College, Mr. Tilak Vaktuhera, will grace this occasion. Good evening to all. Reverend Mark Vidumoria, Warden, St. Thomas College. Mr. Lasanta Tivarapelma, Chief Marketing Officer, Dalok Exiata PLC. Mr. Harsha Samarasekara, Vice President, Brand and Media, Dalok Exiata PLC. Co-chairman of the Royal Tournament Match Organizing Committee and members, our valued sponsors, deputy principal, support, staff members, stakeholders, and students representing St. Thomas College and Royal College. Mike Pereira, captain of St. Thomas College, Sri Jayawardena, captain of Royal College, and member of the board team. Members from the media, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you on behalf of the Royal College. This is the first time I would experience the Royal Tournament cricket encounter since assuming duties as principal of Royal College. The Royal Tournament is a very important event in the sporting calendar of both our schools. This encounter, conforming to the international standards, has an unbroken history of 145 years with tremendous significance not only for the players, their parents and other school children, but also to Sri Lanka and world cricket, as this is the second long-standing encounter, being second only to Ashes series. An event we can be proud of as Sri Lanka. Sport is a critical part of education in molding children and releasing them to the society as valued citizens. We see firsthand the excitement and hope of our students and the sense of achievement felt by those who finally make it to the team. Fund generated from the Rohito not only to support the
to schools, but also help to uplift those less privileged, not connected to school, and the much needed medical sector. I find this type of social responsibility worth emulating. Ladies and gentlemen, I see and feel the enthusiasm building up among the school children and the all boy fraternity. We hope you will visit and connect to the media with us. Enjoy the 3 day and the 1 day. I would like to thank all of you, our well-wishers, and especially our sponsors. Please be assured that your good will benefit the student, uplift the game of cricket, and make a social contribution at a time when it's needed most. I wish both teams the best of luck and keep the spirit of the game going. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Batuhela. And now, I invite the two head prefects of the two schools to the stage. Dulmet Pereira from St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia,
and Yugalan Bhaskaran from Royal College. And now we will have a special moment as the two head prefects share their passion for the Roy Tour encounter, reflecting on their sentiments for the 145th match.
So Yugalan, let's face it, last year's victory was a bit of a surprise for Royal as it not was for St. Thomas's. How likely do you think this year there will be a surprise as well?
Well, that's a tough question. How can I word it? The storm that never came. Let's start from there. We were fortunate enough to win last year. But let's say coin has both sides, so has a battle. So I wish Shane and his team very good luck and let the penalty win. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yugalan.
Okay, do that. Due to the departure of the experienced players from the Tora side, do you think the Tora team has a clear shot at getting the ESN Anayaka Memorial Trophy?
Thank you. To be honest, that's not even a question which passed through our mind. We believe in the boys. To be honest, I would like to walk the walk before I talk the talk. So let's see what Mike and the boys will do. And yeah, we'll see the results soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we will have the presentation of the Right Honourable D.S. Sainaka Memorial Challenge Shield. The shield will be transported to the central stage, to the center of the stage by the two head prefects, from which there will be handed over to the heads of the school and should be passed on to the captains of the two schools, symbolizing this transfer of responsibility and honour. And for this, I would like to invite the following dignitaries to the stage. The Warden of St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, Reverend Mark Vilmoria, the Principal of Royal College, Mr. Tilak Batuhela, the Group Chief Marketing Officer of Dialog Asiata PLC, Mr. Rasanta Devarathirma, the Vice President of Brand and Media of Dialog Asiata PLC, Mr. Harsha Samranayaka, the Head of Business Media and Content at Dialog Asiata PLC, Mr. Pubudu Alutkedra, the Co-Secretary of the Royal Tomin Match Organizing Committee from Royal College, Mr. Ramesh Abegunwardana, the Co-Chairman of the Royal Tomin Match Organizing Committee from St. Thomas's College, Mr. Arjuna Vaidyasekara, and the captains of the two schools, representing St. Thomas's College, Mahik Pereira, and representing Royal College, Siret Jayawardena. Thank you, sir. We would like to thank Mr. Harsha Samaranayak and Mr. Pumudu Alukere. We kindly request Mr. Lasant Tevara Peruma to remain on stage.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's recognize the backbone of our event, our sponsors. And now, the handing over of the principal sponsor by Dialog Asiata PLC. The representative for this is Mr. Lasant Tevara Peruma, Group Chief Marketing Officer, Dialog Asiata PLC.
Thank you, sir. The 140th Back to the Blues will be aired live on Dialog Television, the Papare TV HD channel number 126, and live stream on papare.com and the Dialog View app. The official television partner of the 140th Back to the Blues, Dialog Asiata PLC. I cordially invite Mr. Pumudu Alukgedara, the Head of Business, Media and Content of Dialog Asiata PLC, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, Mr. Pumudu Alukgedara. Moving on to the platinum sponsorship. This is the first time that Royal Tomian has partnered with a steel manufacturer that is entirely Sri Lankan made. Chayan Steel became a partner of ours during the COVID period, when we played the big match behind closed curtains. Chayan Steel has been our platinum sponsor up to this point, providing the most assistance to both schools. We are pleased to welcome Chayan Lanka Steel Company Private Limited, Sri Lanka's first and best manufacturer of steel tubes and associated products. And to give me, to present this sponsorship, I would like to invite the Managing Director, Dr. K. Padmanathan, and the Head of
Thank you, Dr. Padmanathan and Mr. Sudarshan. And now, the exclusive clothing partner of the 145th Back to the Blues, MAS. I cordially invite the following executives to present the sponsorship. The Director of Operations at MAS Active, Mr. Ranjana Kulatunga. The Director of Marketing, Mr. Shaha Bahudin. and the business manager, Mr. Sajeev Vittal.
Thank you, gentlemen, for joining with us. And moving on to the official food and beverage partner, and that will be Elephant House and Keels Foods. To present the partnership, I'd like to invite the CEO of Keels Foods Products PLC, Vice President of John Keels Holding, Mr. Viranga Vikramaratne.
Thank you, Mr. Vikramaratne. The official paint partner, Nippon Paint. I cordially invite the Deputy General Manager, Mr. Daminda De Silva, and the Business Development Manager, Mr. Dinesh Dilhan, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, gentlemen. And this year's official mobility partner will be PicMe. And to present the sponsorship, I'd like to invite the Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Isidro Pereira, and the Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Madhuranga Kulatilaka.
Thank you, Mr. Pereira and Mr. Kulutiraka. The official dairy partner of the 140th Battle of the Blues will be Fonterra. I cordially invite the head of brands, Mr. Diluk Sebastians, and the brand manager of Fonterra, Mr. Minibu Alas, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, Mr. Bastian and Mr. Alas, for joining with us. And now the official confectionery partner is Revelo. And to present the sponsorship, I'd like to invite the General Manager, the General Manager Marketing at CBL Foods International Private Limited, Mr. Nilupul De Silva.
Thank you, Mr. De Silva. And now to present the official online retail partner, Siles. I cordially invite the Group Managing Director at Jason Holdings, Mr. Basanta Jasuria, and the Managing Director at Jason's Retail Private Limited and the founder of Siles Dairy, Mr. Janik Jasuria, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, gentlemen. And this year's official furniture and interior designer partner will be Finance. And to present the sponsorship, I'd like to invite the CEO of Finance Capital Ventures Private Limited, Mr. Tanushka Fernando, and the Director, Operations and Strategy, Finance Capital Ventures Private Limited, Ms. Lini Fernando.
Thank you, Mr. Fernando and Ms. Fernando. The official data integrity partner of the 145th Battle of the Blues will be South Asia Technology. I cordially invite Mr. Shanaka De Silva, the Group Finance Director, and the General Manager, Mr. Saranapavan Jagajeevan, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, Mr. De Silva and Mr. Jagajeevan. And the official real estate partner for the 145th Battle of the Blues is Realtor Lanka Properties Private Limited. And to present the sponsorship, I'd like to invite the CEO of Fairway Group, Mr. Ashen Tagdaris, and the Senior Manager, Realtor Lanka Properties, Mr. Sanjay Uduvara.
Thank you, gentlemen. The official social media partner is the DC Group. I cordially invite the co-founder director of the DC Group Sri Lanka, Mr. Arjun Jager, and the co-founder director of DC Group Sri Lanka, Mr. Prasad Karunaratne, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, gentlemen. And now we are moving on to our sponsors. Munchie. To present the sponsorship, I'd like to invite the category manager, Mr. Arun Gunaratna.
Thank you, Mr. Gunaratna. And now to our next sponsor, Pereira and Sons. I would like to invite the director, Mr. Avishka Pereira, and the national sales manager, Mr. Isuru Ratnayaka, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, gentlemen. And now from the Giga Foods, I'd like to invite the Chief Commercial Officer, Mr. Raman Gunawardana. And Mr. Rifas Riaz, the CEO of Giga Foods Private Limited.
Thank you, Mr. Gunawardana, and thank you, Mr. Riaz. And now, our next sponsor, Yeti. I cordially invite the director of Yeti, Dr. Dirushan Balasuriya, and the CEO, Mr. Manik Pereira, to present the sponsorship.
Thank you, Mr. Balasuriya and Mr. Pereira. Moving on to the Royal College team sponsor, and that will be Qualisha Global Private Limited. And to present the sponsorship, I'd like to invite the chairman, Qualisha Global Private Limited, Mr. Dilip Vedamanikam.
Thank you, Mr. Vedamanikam. And now, the official team sponsor of St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, ProMed. I cordially invite the director CEO of ProMed, Mr. Domingo Pereira, to present the sponsorship. Thank you, Mr. Pereira. Play for a Cause. Play for a Cause is an initiative by the principal sponsor, Dalab Aziata. When they step into becoming a part of Sri Lanka's greatest schools cricket match. And while doing that, they decided to help schools that are less fortunate than Royal College and St. Thomas's College in the way of facilities and equipment. Dial-up Asiata pledged 7 years ago to donate 1,000 rupees for every run that is scored and 10,000 rupees for every wicket that fell at the Royal Tournament. To date, Play for a Cause has donated 1,128,000 rupees worth of cricket gear to 4 deserving schools island-wide. The selection process is carried out by the heads of the 2 schools, and this year, the following schools have been identified as worthy recipients. Asalapura Mahavidyalaya Asalapura, Bakamuna Mahasen Central College Bakamuna, Dimbaravava National School Dimbaravava, and Okkampitiya Vijayaba Mahavidyalaya Okkampitiya.
Without further ado, I request the presence of the Warden of St. Thomas's College, Reverend Mark Irimoria, the Principal of Royal College, Mr. Tilak Battuheva, Group Chief Marketing Officer, Dialogue Asiata PLC, Mr. Lasantha Temanam Peruma, Vice President, Brand and Media, Dialogue Asiata PLC, Mr. Harsha Samaranayaka, Head of Business, Media and Content, Dialogue Asiata PLC, Mr. Bubudu Alugedara, the Co-Secretary, the Royal Thomaian Match Organizing Committee from Royal College, Mr. Ramesh Abhevikrama, Co-Chairman of Royal Thomaian Match Organizing Committee from St. Thomas's College.
I now invite the representative of Asalapura Mahavidyalaya Dibulagala to come and receive the cricket equipment.
Thank you. Moving on to the next winner is Bakamuna Mahasen Central College, Bakamuna. Thank you. And the next winner is Okkampitiya Vijayaba Mahavidyalaya, Okkampitiya.
Thank you. We now invite the representative of the four schools to join on stage for the next segment. We kindly request a representative of each of the following schools that are receiving cricket equipment to join us on stage for the next segment. Asilapura Mahavidyalaya Dimbulagala, Bakuna Mahasen Central College Bakumuna, Dembravara National School Dembravara, and Okkampiti Vijayaba Mahavidyalaya Okkampitiya. I would now like to thank all the officials on stage. I now invite the co-secretary of the Royal Women Match Organizing Committee from Royal College, Mr. Ramesh Abhay Vikrama, to deliver the thank you speech.
We have come to the finale of the 145th Royal Women Press Conference, which is the kickoff of a series of events going up to the big match. It's my prime duty to appreciate and thank all stakeholders. Start with the Warden, St. Thomas's College, Reverend Father Mark Moria, Principal, Royal College, Mr. Tilak Vakudeva. Thank you, sirs, for your invaluable guidance and direction given to the Joint Match Organizing Committee in working towards our common goal to benefit both the schools. Principal, sponsor, Dana Kanasiata, Mr. Lasant Devara. The Royal Women Association with Dialogue Asiata Brand has been able to navigate through many challenging and trying circumstances in the past, with the success owing to the partnership and foundation of our values and commitment towards the game. Thank you, Dialogue Asiata, as we look forward to continue our partnership for many more years to come. Our platinum sponsor, Lion Steel, your partnership has been of value to us, and we are looking forward to team up in the future as well. Other valued sponsors, MAS, Elephant House, Domain, Felicia, and all the others who had stood by this event and supported the event right throughout. We really value your support. If not for your strength, we would not have been able to involve this young generation and towards maintaining the traditions and improving the values. We are pleased to share the Royal Thomaian brand with you and look forward to strengthening and continuing our partnership for many years to come. You have been a source of strength in our endeavors. We thank the print media and digital media partners who will be who will give publicity to this event in the next few days. Because we have 2 more days, like less than 16 days. So, print media again and the digital media has a big job to be done, and we really value your assistance support. Schools, media and corporate, thank you for your well done. You create some fantastic coverage and productions over the years, and hope you all will maintain that standards at the forthcoming match. Two teams and captains. Only a very few have the opportunity to lead and represent this event, which is played in line with the ICC guidelines. Boys, you all must learn to play the game. The win is only a result. Our best wishes to you. On behalf of the Joint Match Organizing Committee, I wish to thank all the stakeholders who are connected in some way or another to make this a success on the 145th Battle of the Blues. Finally, on behalf of the 2 heads of schools and the co-chairs, I wish to thank our Division Joint Match Organizing Committee members, especially the sponsorship and media teams, for having made the press conference a successful event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy the evening by joining us at the refreshments.
Thank you, Mr. Abhay Vikrama. And now it is time to reminisce the Battle of the Blues. Roll the tape.
A battle 145 years in the making. A clash that couldn't be contained among 2 world wars, multiple thunders, and an assortment of global struggles. A confrontation among titans that creates friendships for life. A fray that separates the men from the boys. A war that celebrates the greatest human qualities of courage and grit. A conflict through which everyone wins. On the 7th, 8th and 9th of March 2024 will unfold the 145th Battle of the Blues, electrifying the SSC Arena in Colombo, where the clarion call of battalion's ball will only be drowned out by the baying of thunderous applause that will resonate against the heavens, resulting in an epic tussle between St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia and the Royal College, Colombo. It's a winner-takes-all melee where heroes are made. The prize is the silverware, the Honorable D.S. Seranaka Memorial Shield, which now resides in the hallowed halls at Colombo 7, which the boys from the school by the sea will only be too eager to take back home. The atmosphere will be electric, with thousands of old boys from the world over joining in, and made all the more so as this annual clash of cricketing titans, which just so happens to be the second longest uninterrupted cricket series played in the world, is powered for the 19th consecutive year by Dialog Axiata. Bridal action as it unfolds at the SSC or on Their Popular TV HD on Dialog TV channel number 126 and live streamed on theirpopular.com and the Dialog Video app. What happens next is anyone's guess.
Please stand for the national anthem.